Guten Tag, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And this is going to be another one of these live commentaries where I play as commander and try to explain simultaneously what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, in the hopes that it gives you a better understanding of how to play commander. So, with that being said, let's jump in. As commander, so I'm hoping that he does the same as a squad lead, but we'll see. Of course, the first thing we want is a garrison to attack this objective here, and we want it as close as possible, so this would probably be somewhere here. This trench, this symbol here means this is a trench, so I can be certain there is cover. So I'm just gonna drop my supplies here and ask a squad leader to set up a garrison on it. Could someone set up a garrison on my supply drop?
Yes, under 2.
Great, thank you.
Okay, that was easy squad lead talking. Oh, level 18, but okay. Oh, Fox Squad is in comms, that's great. Okay, then I think Fox Squad, I think he's gonna be the one I'm gonna have to ask to go on defense. Because even though Easy Squad Lead is talking, he is level 18, and I would rather want a more experienced Squad Lead back. Looks like we've got Cheek as well now. Let's just hope this is not going to be a shit show, but we'll see. While they will attack the Siegfried line, I am going to fortify Jacob's Barn with garrisons. I think I'm going to set up a garrison here, and one somewhere here, and one here. I think this is probably the setup I will use. The important thing here is not to drop the garrison into the strong point, because otherwise what is going to happen is we lose this objective, and the whole team is still attacking, which is actually okay for the first couple of minutes, but then you just have a single dude entering the strong point. He takes down the garrison you have inside the strong point, and at that point you are basically screwed here. So yeah, don't set up your garrisons, at least not here. For this objective, like for the one, here, no matter what map, never ever set up your garrison inside the strong point. It is gonna screw you over like 90% of the time. And simply by putting down the garrison somewhere here now, I will be able to have a much better time holding Jacob's Barn. Okay, let's hope they will set up that garrison over there, otherwise we're not gonna have a good time. And then I will also already prepare a supply drop over there, in case we lose this objective. We can set up a garrison in the north and have supplies on the ground for an offensive garrison, if they like it, of course. We still need that attack garrison south of the supply drop.
Going for it.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I think Fox Squad has to be my working horse here. At least for the moment, because he's the only squad leader with a full squad that has a decent rank and that probably knows what he does. So, oh crap, I thought I could drive through this. This tree I know I can't, but the other one I thought I would be able to. Okay, now let's check. I think we have 200 meters. Yeah, it is. Then, when I drop my supplies here, I get a teammate. Oh my goodness, teammate. Come on.
Now we will move
Carry up.
back a little.
Good job, thank you for that. Okay, but this is the only reason why we didn't capture this, or why they captured it so easily, was because they didn't set up the garrison there. But really, that is not my job.
setting up this garrison is the squad leader's task. And Easy Squad Lead told me he would do it, he didn't do it, and that's what cost us this objective. Thank you for that garrison item, Squad Lead. Do I have a squad that would volunteer to stay on defense? Otherwise I would have to call someone out. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Okay, let's see. Like a good garrison would be somewhere here probably, and then here, because setting up a garrison here would also be great to attack the ruin. It seems like I actually have quite a decent team, because they've set up a lot of garrisons, even though I'm not really a fan of this one, but it is fine. Fox Squad Lead, if we don't start capturing within the next minute or so, could you maybe slowly fall back? Because I need a squad leader of Corbins on Jacob's Barn. This is always a pain to ask, because I know he doesn't want to. But I need him. I really need Fox back there. Fox Squad Lead, if we don't capture within the next minute, or start capping, could you maybe get your squad to fall back to Jacob's Barn? I need someone dedicated to stay on defense, and I think you are the only one that has a decent rank to stay back there.
Should we let our tank crew stay as defense?
Yeah, I mean, no, honestly don't. I think you need the infantry support, and I don't think you're gonna get a lot of infantry support on Jacob's Barn. But thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I just feel like if I tell the tank squad to go there, they are just sitting ducks. They're not gonna be able to hold this objective because it's a forest map. There is simply too much cover for them to get satcheled or whatever. So, yeah, it would be a death sentence, I would say. Item Squad Lead, is it okay if I drop supplies near your outpost? I think this guy is trying to get in. I'm not going to the front line. I'm gonna stop, like, I don't know, 10 meters further or so. Just so you know. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a garrison here, so you will have to wait. Good thing we are capping. Okay, and now Jacob's Barn is pretty much fortified. There is not... there is no threat that we could potentially lose it. Also, item didn't respond, so I'm just gonna drop it on him. I mean, I asked. You should do that always, by the way. If you have a squad leader that has an outpost in the back, like this is pretty much a flanking outpost here, you never want to drop supplies on the outpost without asking them, because of course the supply drop might alert the enemies, and simply by going for the supplies they might take down the outpost, which of course harms the squad lead and the team, because we won't get a garrison and they lose their outposts. So you should always ask. And what I'm gonna do right here once we capture Siegfried line is I'm gonna drop an airhead on the ruins, because I think most of the enemy team is gonna stay on the offensive right now, and I think we should have an easy time capturing the ruin. But we'll need to see.
Commander, can you get us a medium tank in the middle HQ?
Yes, just one. Yes, just one. Yes, just 1 second, my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna drop a Gary somewhere here. Oh, it's too close to this one for real. We gotta have two up here. It's good.
Watch out, we have a red Gary at Jacob's bar.
And
Oh,
now
capture
it's
the
time
point.
for
I
the
didn't see.
airhead. Yep, I'm gonna clear that garrison. Oh, we've got teammates on it. I would have dropped a strafing run on it, but teammates cleared it out, so no need for the strafing run. This is kind of a bad Gary situation right here. I think we will have to try to squeeze one somewhere there, because otherwise, otherwise I think it will
I will
fit.
have full armor squad. So can
Yeah,
we
wait,
have a
George
heavy tank on
squad lead
bottom?
requested first. George, you wanted it middle, right?
Yes, medium.
Yeah, okay, medium to the middle, and I will have enough resources for a heavy, so you can get your heavy.
Yeah, that will be nice. Yeah,
But
And
are you one-man crew and going for heavy?
no, I will have 3. They are on the another team now, but they will come here.
Yeah, here I trust him that he gets his other teammates. Otherwise, I wouldn't have granted him this tank. But like this, it is fine. Now we really have to find someone to dedicate to defend. Can I really get a squad to dedicate to defend now? Is there someone volunteering, please? We can't have everyone on the offensive, otherwise we're gonna get screwed here. Okay, we reached the garrison limit, gonna dismantle this one.
I'm at the attacking objective right now, but I have my OP still on defense.
We still have a lot of enemies pushing us at Siegfried Line. Fox, I really think if you don't fall back, no one's gonna do it. So, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you. Yeah, he
If
really
I die, I
doesn't-
will defend.
Great, thank you. He really doesn't want to, like, really not at all. But I need him. I really need him. Ooh, looks like we are easy. Yeah, easy squad lead is going for that garrison, which is great. Love squad lead is going to go for the southern one, but he won't be able to set it up. So I'm going to have to redeploy and dismantle a garrison in the back. Yeah, easy. If that fits somewhere over there, try to set up a garrison. I think you might be able to squeeze it in, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's punctual.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think easy is trying to set it up, but this garrison placement here is a bit tricky, I really have to say. But I want to keep both of them up. Now I'm considering moving into the HQ. Honestly, I don't know what is faster. Probably redeploying, but screw it, I'm gonna walk. Okay, we had a bunch of infantry there. And this is also where I'm assuming their garrison. So I think it might be worth dropping a bombing run. Something like this. I think that might take down their garrison. I would assume they have it near the houses. So I think it is worth a try dropping that bombing run the way I'm doing it. Now we've got that offensive garrison up already.
My Airhead marker is...
Watch out, bombing run dropping in.
Airhead destroyed.
Nice one, good job with that, King Squad lead. Oh, that was Really lucky. Let's see if we get a garrison there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, then I really have to admit that bombing run was not the yellow from the egg. But it is what it is. Oh, looks like we lost our supplies there. But I really want a Gary in this area, so I'm dropping some supplies there again. And how many nodes do I have? I'm stacking up on manpower. Gonna use encourage to convert some manpower into basically both of the other resource types. And I'm gonna drop a supply truck at a bottom HQ in case there are engineers that want to set up a third set of nodes. They could use this supply truck. So even if they have a squad lead that is not on comms, they would be able to set up a garrison. Yeah, but now we are starting to lose the secret line. We are starting to lose the secret line, boys. I'm gonna drop more recon planning. I don't think it is a lot of players here, but we are just really hard on the offensive. But the good thing is it looks like King and Love squad lead are smart enough to stay back there, and Fox is in there as well. So we have squads that are staying on defense. So yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty confident that we will be able to hold this. And in the meanwhile, this is good for the others that are attacking, because it looks like they are in the strong point now, and I think they are pretty safely going to capture this. So yeah, looking great. Honestly, the garrison setup here is really not ideal, but yeah, I don't really want to change it at the moment, at least, because this garrison here is so valuable to attack Ruin, but also hold the line here for secret line. So yeah, don't really want to dismantle that. And now I'm gonna drop them
defense under control.
Great, good job with that. Now I'm gonna drop them some supplies to ruins. Here I would actually drop them into the strong point if we didn't have this garrison here. For this objective, I really don't mind having the garrison in.
Our OP, my OP is gone south.
Copy. I think it is safe to say that we are going to capture the ruin. So it's not the end of the world that they are starting to capture again. And as I'm speaking, they start contesting ruins.
We are losing the point again.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm still confident that we are going to capture a ruin. But I might be wrong. Gonna try to set up a Gary here. Now we are capturing. Yeah, we are definitely capturing the ruins. But this is really a gamble here I'm taking. Okay, let's see. Is he able to set up a garrison, or did he reach the limit? 1, 2. Oh, I have to clear. Ah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we are at the maximum. And now we will get an airhead over there. Yeah, good job on secret line. If you could just move on to ruins and also stay on defense over there. I just really need someone dedicated to stay. I'm sorry, but it's what it is. Also, this guy, Fox Squad Lead, he has a German name, but he doesn't have a German accent, which is kind of weird. Because, wait, if I look at... Yeah, the name is Wenig Stress, which means...
Start deleting some Garys.
Yeah, I'm on it.
We have to defend, guys. They're already on top of it.
It means not a lot of stress. But right now it looks like we might be getting some stress here. Okay, honestly, I think I can be grateful that we are losing this Airhead, because I was actually expecting more from my team, but now everyone is just rushing
South Gary Red.
on offensive again. Yeah, we just lost it. I'm gonna re-drop you some supplies to the ruins. There are still some, but I'm gonna drop some more just to be sure. Yeah, and
Fuck.
now because we
Yeah,
have
there's a
reached,
tank on that Gary.
if it's stationary, I have my precision ready. Okay, that was actually pretty stupid driving it out of combat zone, but whatever. Now that we have reached the garrison limit, it is time to call in the half-track. Because now I can't really do a lot in terms of garrisons, but half-tracks don't count towards the garrison limit, so we can use half-track. Here I'm just preparing my strafing run in case they hop on this gar. Good job with that garrison. Thank you, Fox Woodley.
Yep. Was it
I really feel like we should focus on defending right now, so easy, Love Squad lead, Charlie Squad lead. Don't push out too far. Try to hold the ruin for the moment. It doesn't look like we're in the clear over there. This is pretty much all I can do. I can ask them to fall back, but if they are not, what should I do? I can't dismantle this garrison. It is too valuable. It's also good for defending. So I have to count on that they listen to me. And this is the problem with warfare. If you don't have squad leads like Fox, I would be losing this objective right away. We just wouldn't be able to hold any objective.
It's not like I didn't ask you very specifically. Thank you. Why?
But it looks like we have a lot of players that are actually smart enough to stay back.
Yeah, that's really great of you. So,
Which is
now I'll have to plug everything back in. Is that
which is all I can wish for, really.
sure? Well, but thank you for just making.
Hey, mate, mute's off.
Well, that's heading to forward.
I still want to spread out some more supplies, but honestly, I'm not
Well, it's
quite
pretty
sure.
unusual that they don't have their own shit. Why are they wanting to use
Where?
your?
I think
my
what
stuff?
I'm gonna do is
And it's not. And it's. Huh?
I'm gonna improve. Jig Squad lead, can you turn off your mic? Joy Division,
That's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
can you turn off your mic?
Right.
Ah, great.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind.
Fabulous.
He's not doing
Well,
this on
that's
purpose.
an hour of my life wasted.
He doesn't know that it's on, but it is quite annoying, I have
we
to
got
say.
enemy inside the main building at the room?
I'm dropping you a recon plane close to South Airborne. And let's see, where do I want to set up a half track? Probably with half tracks, I just set them up usually pretty much inside the strong point, because they can't be destroyed that easily by someone who just sneaks in there, you know. You have to be unlucky enough for him to be an AT. So I usually just set up a half tracks into the strop point. Or here, very close by. I think here is good. They
Yeah,
will
someone's
some.
definitely inside the ruin.
Oh, there's someone here. Some blueberry will probably move this, but I'm just hoping not.
Okay, defense under control again.
Great, good job with that. I'm gonna see that I can get you some more supplies for an offensive garrison down. Probably in like 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to drop some north. Oh, there he is. See if we can. Okay. What an idiot. That guy, 100% was a blueberry. Okay, like I've promised, I will try to get an offensive garrison. I think somewhere south here is probably fine. Usually I wouldn't really do this, because I would rather want my team to focus on defense, but I know I have good squads back here that I can rely on, so I'm just taking the risk and dropping the supplies there. I'm also not really expecting them to land, but we'll see.
Come on,
Might
if you
work.
try and drop supplies north of reserve station, I'll try and get a garrison set up.
Alright, supplies in about 1 minute.
Sure.
Okay, I'm dismantling this garrison and trying to... Oh, Jesus, if I get... Oh, this would be really bad if I get shot right here. Basically, what I'm just trying to do is get this garrison slightly closer to the stroke point. Like so. This is only a few meters, but this actually matters. Trust me. And now I will set up the garrison in the south here. I should also move this one a bit closer in, like more over here. I could have also placed it even closer, but the problem is there's not a lot of cover here. So I think I have to leave it a bit further in the back. There is an enemy somewhere here. Some blueberries still strolling around here, but I can't see it. Oh, these supplies actually landed. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they can set up one more garrison. We're gonna dismantle one more in the back here. Which one? It's a question. So, we'll see. Okay. I'm too close to garrison. But I should almost be able to put it up. I think probably... this is tough, man. I'm probably gonna take this one. Why am I too close? Which one's too close, man? This one. And the other one probably as well. Oh no, the other one is... Okay, then I just have to move 30 meters further to this direction. Okay, and like I promised, dropping some supplies in the north. Oh, come on. Come on. No, this is bad here. Oh, god damn it. Okay. But it's the best place I can put it. Ah, someone turned on the engine of the half track. See, this is why you don't rely on half tracks. This guy didn't even move it, he simply turned on the engine for some reason. And now the half track is unusable, basically, which is super annoying. And this happens rather often, I would say. And I think we will drop in Airhead, followed up. Is that an enemy running there? I think that's an enemy, isn't he? Oh no, teammate. I think we will drop an Airhead, followed up by a bombing run. We will drop the bombing run over the airhead to clear it. This works, I would say, 20% of the time. The other times the airhead doesn't land, or of course it lands, but it gets dismantled. But it's fine, we are in a great spot here, and it's worth taking the risk. I have nothing to lose, and to time the airhead with the bombing run, I have to drop it right now, because you want to drop it when the circle that starts filling hits the bottom right corner of the airhead here. So, where did he... Oh man, he almost dumped it into the trench. Yeah, this is why you don't rely on half tracks. Okay, let's see what the airhead does. Oh, it's green! Didn't expect that. But yeah, then the bombing run is just to clear it. Looks like we've got a live airhead, and that bombing run took down the enemy garrison on the strong point. Yeah, it looks like Fox and Love squad lead are still staying on defense, which is great. Doing a good job over there. This might be GG right here. Because taking down that garrison was not what I was planning on
I got a
doing.
report of an enemy airhead on the east side of the ruin.
Copy that. Can you try to get a rough marker on the map?
Okay, okay, yeah, enemies. Oh, here, one on my ping.
Okay, this is bad, not gonna lie. But we are putting pressure on them, which is... Yeah, this could go two ways now. Either the enemy is getting overly aggressive because they have an airhead and they will lose their objective. Or we will get overly aggressive and lose our objective. These are the two options. We'll have to see which one becomes true. But it looks like we are gonna have the upper hand here, which is great. This is exactly what we want.
Yeah,
And
okay.
now
Enemies approaching the ruin east side. Loads of them.
Alright, copy. I'm gonna drop
On
you
the
an
airhead.
I'm gonna drop
Okay,
a
keep-
recon plane. Southeast or northeast? I'm gonna drop it south. I think we will win this at this point because they are getting overly aggressive. We are pretty much in their strong point here. We are easily winning the cap race. So that airhead that they dropped screwed them over. Yeah, I think at this point it's GG. Recon plane is coming in, but I think it's gonna be GG's. I think they got overly aggressive.
Now they're going to pay the price. Enemy fishing even more dark 10.
Okay, this is great. Honestly, way better round than I expected. Really. Great team. Yeah, good job on defense. Really. Great work, boys. Yeah, it's GG's. Beautiful. Fox squad lead is definitely going to get my recommendation there for staying back there. And this is how you want your games to turn out. We had a great team. I think we don't really have a good enemy. I'm gonna check whether we had a good enemy or not. Okay, they had a level 50 commander. That's already not good. Recommend Fox squad lead. Yeah, no. Look. We didn't have a good team. A good enemy. They didn't have a single high rank squad lead. Okay, Charlie is fine, but it's nothing compared to what I had to work with. So to be fair, I had a very good team. But still, was a good round. I was not expecting that. I didn't have this good of a team when I started, so I'm happy how it worked out.